Alright, here's a video that I'm going to show you because this is everything I wrote down and I'm going to sort of explain it. Bars, 15 millimeters. I think everything is metric, so I just measured everything metric because it seemed to come out right. And also the tool that I'm using is a metric measuring tool that I can't find. Ah, here it is. So, anyways, bars are 15 millimeters. Distance apart is 60 millimeters from center. As you can see, there it is right there. Okay, now I added a few things like your camera plate, which is this. Okay, as you can see, you know, it's just like your tripod plate, sort of has that edge. So I tried my best. I didn't know the degree of the edge, so I'd left that for you to figure out. The bottom, the widest part of it, this is a side view, so it's this view. The widest part is 56 on the bottom, and on the top is 48.5, and then there's that little step down, and I measured that, which seemed to be about 3 millimeters, which is right there. And as for the edge, like, I don't know, did all the other measurements. There's the screw. As you can see, it's completely flat, so it is can be able to go on here like this, and then here's the trigger to let it go in. See, now it's long, super long, so it doesn't need to be this long, but it is kind of nice that you can put it wherever you want. And here you tighten it down so it doesn't go nowhere. Okay. As for that, that should be good. Now I want to do the follow focus because I think that is one of the most important parts. If you can, go ahead and tackle it. If you can't, it's okay. Now I give you the measurements that matter the most, so I'll go over that in a second. Alright, so this is your follow focus. As you can see, you turn this dial, turns that dial. Okay. Now I was talking about custom hardware. Our screw, I had to make a new screw for it, and that's metal. I just welded onto a screw, and it's super flat. I'll go over that in a second why. It's for clearance. So, okay, for instance, holes, these are obviously bigger than, 15 millimeter, just so it can slide in there. The bars seem a little bit tiny. Anyways, okay, now here, what I did was, let's go by this one. This sort of kind of looks like this. Okay. So, right here, from the top part of this circle, okay, to here, I did that measurement. So from the top part of that to the center of this is 58 millimeters. Okay. Now with this screw here, from the top part of this to the top part of the screw goes no more than 17 millimeters. And the reason that being is because the camera lens is going to be right here, and it won't have clearance to go in. Now this thing slides out and slides in. See that? See that's on the slide thing? And then this is what tightens it. So it keeps it tight so it doesn't slide out, and you have it up against your camera. When you're done using it, you loosen it, you slide it out, you pull your camera out, put it in, then if you want it back, you slide it back in, then you tighten it. This is up against your lens with the ring on it, and the teeth match. Okay, moving on. This is your teeth. Okay, now I don't know how we're going to do this exactly, but this is the best way I did it, so you can tell me what you think. Did the measurement of the whole thing, which is 36 millimeters. Okay, now from the inside of the teeth to the inside of the teeth, so that means that like from the lowest part I can get on that tooth to this lowest part I can get on that tooth, I measured 32 millimeters. And then I counted the teeth, 43 teeth. So you tell me what you think about that. As for the dial, which is this, doesn't really matter. 60 millimeters. Obviously, if it's bigger, it's no big deal. It's only for your hand. Not sure what this does, and probably has to do with building it. And this thing, as you can see, is sort of like a square. And that is used for a whip. So a whip can go in there, and then it can extend it out, like I was talking about before. The square is 17. They have theirs with like a little rounded edge. I don't know if that matters as much. It could. But I measured from there to there 17. So, okay, now something I didn't write on here is this. This is the shoulder piece. It all goes on there. It's easier to show you like this. So this will obviously go on our back right there. The back part. Now it doesn't really look like a shoulder piece because of this thing. If you take this and loosen it, that comes down like so, and then you tighten it, so now it's tight. Oh, it's gonna be hard. So for instance, shoulder, chest has something to push on. I don't know if you can. That's basically what that's for, and then when we're done using it, you just, loosen this thing and close it up. So yeah, let me know if you have any questions or if there's anything else you need. I think I covered it all. Like the base plate. Okay, the base plate is here. Okay, now this is where the camera plate goes in, blah blah blah. Now they got lots of stuff on the back, holes, I'm guessing. I haven't measured this stuff yet. I need to get something to measure that. I'm going to take it to work and measure it. But holes there, obviously I don't think it matters as much. Those hardware is for this location. So this thing can slide back and forth because it's not attached to the bars. This thing is attached onto the plate by the bottom plate. See how it does not connect to the bars? It only connects to the bottom plate. Tell me if it's a little confusing, because I know what you mean. So for instance, we could squeeze them together or whatever. They hold in pretty good. So yeah, I think that's pretty much everything. Let me know what you got. Alright, bye.